Hey, everybody! How's it
Unless you're
going?
really
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
We're live for now until the storms destroy
Yes.
all of our property.
Weather alert. Weather alert
I
for
can-
people watching.
I can see the sun. Look, it's shining
Right
into
now.
my eyes right now.
It's
It's
the
gonna
calm
be an
before the
issue
storm.
for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
the light shining on me is purely from artificial means.
I can see the ring
Yeah.
light in your glasses.
I have a black curtain.
I hate when you say that.
Keep the
but you're
bars off
right,
my
yeah,
face.
dude. See, look, now it's my eyeballs.
Yeah.
It looks like a filter.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey, Riddler.
Yeah, ring light eyes.
What's up, Riddler? Riddler.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's get right into it with the
Oh yeah,
prompt.
if we lose power suddenly, that's why.
Yeah. So we'll try to get back, but it'll probably be fucked for a while. So. All right, let's go. You're a guy planning on throwing a fun wild party. You're getting ready for the party. Yeah, let's just do this. What's this guy's name? What's this wild party, guys?
What is
Elvis
that?
Earheart.
I don't even see it.
It's in the chat.
Oh, is it? Okay. Elvis Earhart.
Elvis Earheart. Okay.
Earnhardt. Earhart. One of them.
Okay.
Oh, I don't see the chat in my window for some reason in Discord. I do see general investigations.
Oh, that's gone. That's been disabled for a while. Earhart? You're Elvis Earhart.
E-A-R-H-A-R-D-T.
Einhard.
No, that's E-I-N. This is E-A-R.
Well, this is how I spell it.
All right, you go for it, Jason.
What's
Let's
the
see.
origin? The country.
What's he do? What's a specialty? What's a special thing he does?
He's a helicopter pilot.
A helicopter pilot.
That's
What's he
afraid
fly? He flies like a C-112?
of. What's the helicopter that Kobe died in?
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'll look it up.
Okay. I'm not saying he's gonna die. I'm just saying it's a popular aircraft, from what I hear.
Okay.
I mean, it's the most famous helicopter in the world, and we don't even know what it is.
That's dark.
Yeah, it is Dark Riddler. But that's
You are
was
Elvis Earhart, a helicopter pilot.
Ooh, it was a Sikorsky S-76B.
just say an S-76.
But it was a Sikorsky. It's a
Or just
Russian.
say you specialize in flying Kobe copters.
Oh.
Wow, I'm looking at
God.
pictures. He had
Yeah,
like
you know what? I don't know what's wrong with me. It's the weather. It's gotten me really dark.
dude, that was a nice helicopter they crashed. It had like
Well, he's
custom
the
graphics
multimillionaire,
on
yeah.
it. And a Nike swoosh
Oh, it did?
And-
I didn't know that.
and Kobe's own like logo on the
You
side.
are planning on
Awesome.
throwing a
Chopper.
fun, wild party. While you're getting ready for the party, your sister comes by and mentions that she broke up with her boyfriend.
Oh.
Later, you go into the kitchen and see your sister's ex-boyfriend on the floor.
Uh-oh.
He is passed out and is only wearing his boxer shorts. He has gained a lot of weight because he ate and drank everything you were going to serve at the party. What do you do?
Oh, thanks, computer.
Wow, he gained a lot of weight just from eating and drinking.
Yeah, he gorged himself to passing out. Bless you.
Thank you. If I mute my mic, does it make a sound? Like, boo-doo.
I don't hear it. So.
Well,
I
let me
don't know.
try it. Did you guys hear that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, cool.
You smack him on the mouth very hard. You then take off his pants and give him an oral sex.
Okay.
Oh,
You put his
no!
underwear back on him so you can throw him out of the house.
And then we
What would
throw
your
him out.
mother think if she knew what you did?
Oh no. What?
Well, that got into some questionable territory. Man, that's the fastest whoopee ever.
Yeah, honestly. I should be
Okay.
keeping track of what fastest to each one.
What our mother.
And
think.
that we
I
threw
think she
put his underwear back.
she probably knows what kind of person we are.
Yeah.
Now get out of my house.
It's only when that specific situation happens, though, when someone gorges and passes out in the kitchen.
Yeah, and then you blow them while they're unconscious.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You
I
tell
knew
your
that was
mother
a
what
real
you
story
did
in my
and
high
ask
school,
her
by the
for
way.
her opinion on the
Wow.
matter. She tells you it was okay, but says you should not have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
She
have done
also tells you that you shouldn't
Fair.
have been drinking in the first place.
Mhm.
Yeah,
we
probably
were
not. We probably should give up drinking forever after that.
When I was in high school, there was a rumor. I can't say it's true, but there was this at a party.
Oh, please no.
There was this guy. Again, I wasn't there because I wasn't cool. But there was this guy that drank so much, and he was a cool kid, and he passed out. And this girl who wanted to be cool, like blew him in front of everybody at the party.
Oh my
That,
god.
Tony, that's rape.
Yeah, it is.
Yeesh.
And he allegedly went into the parking lot like later that week, and it was hot. This is like toward the end of school, and peed all on the inside of her car.
All right.
So when she got back, she was a hot car filled with like urine smells.
Okay.
On the inside.
On
How
the
do you pee
inside.
on the inside? How do you pee on the inside? Was it unlocked?
Break a window, or
Yeah.
probably
You
unlocked.
had a window
Yeah,
crack?
it was unlocked, I think, or the window was cracked. But no, it was. He actually opened the door and peed inside, from what I heard.
Nice.
But again, I can't verify the story, but it reminded me of it.
It seems like, yeah, it's still not even.
Hmm.
There we
You
go.
quit drinking and enroll in AA. Greater than the
Okay.
end.
No. No.
No.
Well,
Not
we
fair.
can't do
I-
that. I don't want this character to live any longer.
No, okay.
I kill you, Elvis. Bye.
Man, that was a quick one.
Yeah. I think that might. Well, Mandy the Elf will always be our quickest. All right.
Who?
Mandy the Elf. Way back.
What happened
when.
with that one?
Got eaten by wolves right away.
Oh, was I there for that? I don't remember.
Possibly.
These stories are all running together.
Okay, I got one. I got a prompt.
Go for it.
You are DJ Invisible, the cheapest wedding and party DJ in South Dakota.
Ooh.
DJ Invisible, nobody notices me.
Mhm.
Do you have a situation for DJ Invisible?
I do. I do.
Okay.
All right.
What TTS system are you using, Jason? Do you know the
Oh,
answer?
I am using Google's WaveNet voices.
What is
yeah.
the TTS system?
Text to speech.
Oh, okay. Who's that? Is that Miranda the Panda?
I don't know. Tired Panda. Welcome to the stream.
You are working at a large wedding with over 1,000 people. This is the biggest gig of your life.
Wow.
You plug in your laptop, start up your playlist and disappear from the stage in a puff of smoke. You drink beers and hide inside a storage closet in the kitchen until you get a text from the bride saying, "Where in the hell are you?" You go down to the kitchen where you find yourself face to face with the bride and groom.
Oh.
They have been waiting for you all night to see what songs you will play. "I'm here," you say as loud as you can. The room goes silent and everyone starts clapping. The couple look like they've never seen anyone so happy before.
Oh.
I'm here.
That's like our shtick is like, we go and smoke and then appear
Yeah,
right
like-
at the end of the night when everyone's the most drunk.
And it's like the couple is, say, you look as happier than anyone they've ever seen before, and it's their wedding day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the only ones pissed.
They seem pretty stressed out.
It's like, listen, you hired. I don't work for that much.
Yeah.
Listen, I press the play button, I walk away, I'm DJ Invisible, that's my thing.
Yeah, exactly. Kiss the
Everybody
bride.
loves
Okay. Oh, you got it, Tyler?
Yeah.
You know, what do you expect? When you try to, penny pinch on your wedding DJ, you're gonna get DJ Invisible. He's not the best. And he knows it. He embraces his, he's like, listen, I know I suck. That's why I just hit a button and leave.
Yeah.
I've had the same
So he's-
playlist for 12 years.
He's playing the Macarena.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
opener.
Graham Petty is a fan of DJ Invisible.
Based on the real DJ that I saw
Really?
at
You
a party.
kiss the bride. She looks at her ring. It disappears in a puff of smoke.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
greater than you leave them alone. Sorry
Oh.
guys, I just got a little excited.
Uh-oh.
You say as you walk away. The couple's faces turn into one of disgust and anger. They both grab their cell phones and call the police. The cops arrive shortly after and arrest you on suspicion of public indecency.
Oh.
It doesn't help that you were wearing a dress.
What?
Well, that's a little. Come
Yeah.
on. It's 2020, police. What the hell?
It doesn't hurt.
It does-
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, are we?
I
I
mean-
guess we're still living in those times.
Well, the dress does have the crotch cut out of it. and
But
the
you
balls
can't always
hanging
get
out.
what you want on loop. You know, it's funny. They do play that song at weddings, and I always think it's funny that they play it at weddings.
Yeah. The AI is
Because
against a
there's
lot
a
of
line
things.
in there. Because there's a line in there. I was at the reception. But I've heard that at more than one wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird
Can't
how
always get what
many.
you
I've
want.
been to.
Rolling Stone song?
Yeah.
What's that?
Rolling Stone song?
Yeah. Yep. I've been to a lot, and it's weird how similar the playlists are. There's like all the same line dance songs. It's like
Yeah.
Yep. Chicken
Also,
Dance.
there's
Chicken Dance. It's like, ugh.
What
What a nightmare performing gig. But I guess it collects the money. DJ Invisible actually has it figured out. He just leaves. He doesn't want to be there for the terrible part. That's like a nightmare to put on one person.
Isn't that what DJs do though? They don't
Yeah.
like. Do they make their own music or they just remix stuff and press the buttons?
Like club DJs would do that. But
Uh-huh.
and even that would be like just working the turntable, which is
went
a
to
skill. It's definitely a skill for sure. But.
Sure. I went to one club and all the guy was doing was going, yeah, yeah, into the microphone like every half a minute. And then he would
You
take
can't even
shots
hear
with
the
girls.
music. Yeah.
No, he was
yeah.
like, yeah.
He turns his
Yeah.
mic way louder than the actual songs. And people are like, everyone stops dancing because they're just like, he's not even
He was just like a hype man. He was a hype man. He would raise your hands in the
Raise
air.
them.
The DJ company you contract with bails you out, but they are
Ah.
very mad at you.
Oh, yeah.
Human Resources summons you to their department the next day. You appear there in a puff of smoke, but Shelley, the director of HR, isn't impressed.
Uh-oh.
The end.
What?
No. The end of that meeting.
Yeah. Man, AI is lazy as fuck today.
Yeah, the end of that resource meeting.
Yeah.
The end of your job and employment at this company.
Mm-mm. Jim's gonna get us going again. Never been to a death metal wedding. Yeah, the AI is in a rush, Riddler.
Yeah, we could work at a church. That would be good.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? We're gonna be like, oh, sorry. Can Jesus forgive me?
Yeah.
And they're like, yes, but we don't like to use that excuse every time.
You ask Shelley, what's the problem, Shelley? Do you have a problem with the dress?
Oh.
She says, no, I don't have a problem with the dress, but we need to make changes. What changes? Well, first off, we're going to fire you because you're obviously not up to our standards. But I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, you did, but I guess you'll be lucky to land another job.
Oh. It didn't work. We went on the offensive and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Raise your hands.
Raise the roof.
You file a lawsuit against Shelley for discrimination.
Absolutely.
Greater than you sue again. The case is dismissed by the judge who said,
Oh,
this was an unfortunate incident, but I think you should have known better than to take advantage of it.
What?
You're fired from your job.
No.
After you lose everything, you decide to move back home with your mom.
No. I think it's time to work on some original stuff and be not so invisible.
Oh, start our own label.
Or lean into the invisible and be so invisible that we take the pseudonym of multiple DJs.
Yeah.
Making their own.
I don't think we are actually invisible if we got busted for indecent exposure.
No.
Yeah.
I think no superpowers. It's just a funny name he gave himself because he's like, yeah, I don't stay there on the stage for any of the show.
You wave your
Once the
hands
show
in the
begins,
air
I'm
like
gone.
you just don't care and decide to be a superhero who fights bad DJs.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. It just was like that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what happens.
Yeah. It's
All
like
right.
I told you it was over. Okay.
You got it, Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. If DJ Invisible is actually invisible, can they see his clothes? This is something I've always wondered about invisibility, because it seems like a real downer that if you have the power of invisibility,
You have to be naked.
But then in Harry Potter, he has an invisibility cloak, which I think is a good solution. You just put it on and it makes you invisible. But it's also dangerous that someone can yank it off you.
Yes, that is dangerous. Well, DJ Shadow is not actually a shadow.
No.
He's a person.
He's actually very pale.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
Plays those beats for great justice. Yeah.
You bust up a DJ set that has been doing 3 hours of the chicken dance. The people cheer when you smoke bomb into the dance area. You save a girl from getting hash by a guy that was playing a lot of pop music.
All right.
You save a man from being mugged by the same crook that robbed the woman.
No.
You save a bunch of kids from getting bullied by bullies. You save a guy from getting beat up by his girlfriend.
Oh wait, this is good. We stopped these
We
things from happening?
stopped them.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Oh, good.
I misheard it.
From happening.
Yeah,
I mean-
we're doing good at least.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That is
I mean,
typical
for us, I
behavior
guess.
of someone who plays a lot of
yeah.
pop music.
You know, on Law and Order SVU, it can't all be. Well, it's all bad on that show.
We are a superhero.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
like
great.
we're like DJ Detective Stabler, and we're busting up horrible things that are happening at weddings. Originally, we go to these weddings to break up the bad DJ sets, but we stay there to break up this hellish behavior.
And we bullied a bunch of bullies into stop bullying.
That's pretty good. Local DJ fights bullying. No one can find him.
He just kind of shows up and go, "Hey, stop that!
Yeah.
Stop hashing."
Oh no.
Oh.
He's our nemesis, but we're so much alike too.
Yeah, I know.
But
That's,
You are
that's how it always
confronted by
is.
your arch nemesis, DJ pre-recorded iPhone playlist. You use your magic powers to change every song to a rap or hip-hop song.
Yeah.
The DJs are scared shitless, and most of them quit because they don't want to risk losing their jobs. You then give out free turntables to the homeless.
Oh, wow.
You change the DJs to become the new homeless DJs. You save a baby from drowning.
Wow! This
Nice.
DJ Invisible's turning into DJ Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
everyone loves this guy now.
It's amazing.
That's very wholesome, man. Like, wow. Especially after all that hashing.
Wouldn't DJ Visible's nemesis be the most obvious person in the room?
Yeah. The bride? Yeah. I think you've earned a wholesome number too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Right.
so funny? Giving homeless people what were they?
Turntables, yeah. How am I supposed to use this? Use it to get yourself a job and replace these shitty DJs.
Like, I'm hungry.
Yeah. I'm giving you food if you would just open your eyes.
Learn to fish, young man.
Yeah, learn to fish. Learn to DJ. Just press the power button and the play button and walk away. I don't know why I didn't just get you a cheap phone that you could plug into speakers, but the turntables were more symbolic.
Yes. And then he goes, scratch, 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 scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were afraid of the rap music and hip hop.
You travel to a mural to fight your second greatest enemy, DJ social media influencer.
Ooh.
You use your magic powers to create a giant cloud that covers the entire city.
Wow.
The DJs are unable to even enter the neighborhood anymore.
Smoke machine.
You save a group of teenagers from being hash in a park.
We
You save
saved
a kid
them.
from getting
You saved
beaten
them,
up by his
Jason.
father.
I know!
You save a guy from being attacked by a gang of thugs.
What is it? What? I mean, Good.
I mean, if you think about it, like
Good?
in a lot of superhero movies, that does happen, where like a woman's being attacked in a dark alley. Like,
I guess
no,
to just see the hashes in real life is
well,
really
it's
making
better
me...
than saying what we all know it says.
Yeah, that's true.
But we saved a whole group of teenagers from being
Yeah.
hashed.
Well,
in the park.
that might have been statutory hashing because they're underage. So
Uh,
by definition, it's hash.
Yeah. God. Oh my god. Again, we're there always to save the day, so yeah, I guess it's more wholesome than anything.
Yeah.
DJ Invisible, I didn't think he'd be such a good guy. I thought he'd be like kind of a slacker. But he's turning
that's
out to
what
be
he
a real...
wants you to think with his alter ego. That's what we all thought, but
Yeah.
really, he's like a hardworking superhero.
Don't assume. Ironically, this might be your wholesome story. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Our
I'm
most
trying to-
wholesome story possible.
Yeah, with the most R words in it.
Yeah. There's still plenty of time to ruin it, though. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You organize a benefit concert in Central Park and call it DJ Aid, Save the World, a free concert in the park.
Not exactly.
The
catchy.
DJs are afraid to perform since the crowd is so angry.
Oh.
Mm.
You go on a rampage and destroy the DJ's headquarters and kill many of them.
Whoa!
You save a bunch of homeless people from getting mugged.
Good.
You
good.
realize
Okay,
that you
wow.
cannot stop DJing forever.
Okay.
You know
True.
that if you continue to DJ, you will eventually die of old age.
That's true.
So you decide to retire.
But we're going to die of old age.
I'd
Whether
say
we DJ or not.
But a DJ, if you're above 50 and you're a DJ, that's pretty questionable.
how many DJs were at the DJ headquarters?
Mm,
Many of them?
I feel
100.
at least 20.
20? Okay, I'll say 20.
100, it's an easy gig.
Okay, 100, yeah, that's true. DJ Arthritis. Cure cancer, yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay.
You should ask the coroner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, coroner.
Let's save
How
a,
many people did I
save a
kill?
baby.
Yeah.
We already saved the baby from drowning.
I want to save a baby from cancer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
And hashing.
And
I want to
hashing.
save a
And
baby from
drowning.
getting hashed by cancer.
Wow. Also, he's like, I don't want to die doing this, so we decide to retire right now. It's like, come on, don't you like it? You're helping a lot of people.
So he doesn't want to die from old age.
Yeah. What's DJ Invisible up to? Is
Yeah,
he-
live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse.
Okay.
Your force.
Well, no, if you your corpse is not going to look good if you die from like a bike accident.
Find the Fountain of Youth, yeah, or something. I thought we were going to become the next Jesus Christ or something. Drink out of the
We
Holy
did
Grail.
murder. We murdered a lot of people just because we were
Yeah.
upset.
But, I mean, that's religion too. How many people have been killed
Yeah,
in
Jesus,
the name of religion?
tore up the temple with the moneylenders.
Yeah.
You determine to save a baby from cancer. You
Okay.
enroll at the local community college medical school. You are forced to live with your parents, who insist on calling you by your real name, Douglas Jordan Visible.
Whoa!
You graduate from the
That's-
medical school
that you-
and
you
become a
wrote that. I was
doctor of
like-
medicine. You are now ready to save more lives.
Yeah.
243 people a year die from hashing. You can, your money can help
Mama.
make that stop. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Mom, I'm DJ Invisible. Douglas, you know we talked about this. Your given name is Visible. You are Douglas Jordan Visible. Mom, come on.
Now you're Dr. Visible.
All right, let's find that baby, Jim.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna do it. Feel like
Yeah, I
has
feel
the power.
DJ Invisible. Now is he Dr. DJ Invisible then?
Yeah. Dr. DJ Invisible.
I got it, Tony.
I know.
Or Dr. Invisible.
I was just moving my screen around. It registered as typing.
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 Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing. Typing I understand why people believe that like the Pope can do anything. Because now I believe DJ Invisible can do anything.
Yeah, that he sets his spirit to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why are we going for the hardest type of cancer?
That's what got us in there.
I guess.
You find a baby in the birthing ward that has a rare form of baby brain cancer. You put together a remix that will cure the baby brain cancer through sonic healing.
Yes.
There are
You spend
studies
years
about
working hard and saving money to build a large studio in your basement. You record the baby's brain waves and send them to the hospital. Your dream becomes reality.
What?
Your life is saved. You are the hero of this story.
Wow.
Okay.
That might be a good
Yeah.
well, let me add something here.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Did we save the baby though? Because it said you saved your own life
Said your life is saved.
from a highly
Well,
experimental procedure.
Yeah, well, because it gave meaning to our lives. We realized that all we did was nothing, but now our life means something.
Okay. Sonic healing? Like they just played music on the cancer?
There's people that believe this, believe it or not.
Like,
And there's all sorts of energy healing and
like their favorite music, or is there some
certain waves like can help with like everything from depression to anxiety to cancer. Like it reverses the polarity.
Oh
and,
my god.
yeah.
Well, I think it would just come down to level of stress hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how scientific pseudoscience can get when they just make one wrong assumption and then everything else is super scientific. It's like, yeah, but that one assumption you have is wrong and there's no data to support it. Like, how can you be so scientific about something that's so unscientific? I don't get it.
I agree.
To honor you, ambulances everywhere change their sirens to make that really annoying DJ horn sound. You win a Grammy. Your life is over, but you can still save others.
You win a
You win a Grammy.
Over. Wow.
but
Man,
you can
we
still
really
save others. You know what? That's a wholesome end.
Either way, he's good with the needle. I missed that comment. That's a good one.
DJ Invisible. Praise you, DJ Invisible. You're my new god now.
All right. Should we start another one?
Yeah.
Okay, I have something if you guys don't. Or Jim, you have
Go
one?
for it, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm changing my religion
So what?
to the Church of Invisible.
Okay.
Invisible Children? Or what's that charity? Where that guy got naked? Yeah. I went to like a company party where there was a DJ Invisible, and he did an okay job. But yeah, it was just like I was like DJ Invisible. I was like obsessing over it. I was like, that's such a weird name. And with some coworkers, I was coming up with that story.
You are Mork Torkelson, professional men's softball pitcher. You earn a living getting sponsored by local pizzerias.
That's great. Yeah.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
So let me guess. This is the bottom of the ninth. Bases are loaded. 2 strikes.
Or he's really bad at it, but he's really good friends with all the pizzerias. And they're like, oh, Mork, you're our #1 customer. We know your team's not doing this so well anymore, but if you're a real paisan.
Yeah. People just come to see you get upset and fight the other players. We don't care if they're good at pitching. We just want
People love the meta of local men's softball. Or professional men's softball, I guess, yeah.
You know who's a crazy good men's softball player? I'm not making this up. Michael Bolton.
What?
You can Google it. Like he put out
The
like, a
runner?
video.
No.
The singer. That's Usain Bolt, but you were close,
Oh.
Jim.
What?
Michael Bolton, the
The singer.
small saxophone.
Yep. No,
What?
that's Kenny G.
You are
Oh,
in the
Kenny
top of
G.
the first, nobody on base, when you get a call from Tito's Pizzeria on Woodward. They
Oh,
need your help immediately.
very
You
specific.
quickly find yourself at the stadium and make your way to the
Oh,
clubhouse
gosh.
where you meet up with Tito, who is waiting for you. He tells you that he has been trying to contact some people that have connections with the Detroit Tigers about a job they need done, but so
Oh.
far none of them have responded.
Oh.
All right, best just use cheer up blubber butt. So,
That means we have to get fat?
that means we gained 600 pounds. Yeah,
Wow.
it's what the most expensive V-Bucks reward.
Man.
It's great though. I'm waiting for
Worth
people to
it.
chain them together. I can't wait for the day we have like a 8,000 pound guy.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay.
Cheer up, blubber butt.
Mhm.
I'm almost at 30,000 V-bones, guys. Jim, are you probably already there, aren't you?
Yeah. 33.4K.
Whoa.
Wow.
I mean, we got all these pizza sponsors. It shouldn't be hard to gain that much weight.
I know. We could probably get paid in pizza. Did you miss the whole explanation, Biz?
Yeah, just use your V-bones and we'll gain 600 pounds for each
You
time
are
you use
so
it.
nervous to meet with the Detroit Tigers that you chow down on countless pizzas. By the time you are finished, you have gained 600 pounds. Tito comes out to tell you that he just heard about the game from his friend Billy Ray Cyrus.
Whoa.
Oh.
You ask him what job he needs you to do. He says that there will be a big announcement at 7:30 p.m. He also mentions that you should wear something flashy since it will probably be
Yeah,
televised.
Here we go.
Oh.
You agree and go back to the clubhouse.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, Biz,
Well-
Biz.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
We're gaining a lot of weight though. Wow.
I have something too.
Okay.
Whoa, shit. How
yeah.
many?
I gotta add these all up here.
Oh my god.
All right, 7. So we just gained 1,400 pounds on top of the 600.
No, isn't it more than that?
It's 600 per one, and there's 7
So-
in there right now.
Oh, shit.
So that's more
But-
than 1,400. It's 14,000.
You wear
Oh,
your
shit.
finest tablecloth to the announcement.
Oh my
When you
God.
arrive,
Yeah,
you
you're
see
right.
a man wearing a black
Oh,
suit
wait.
standing behind a podium.
Oh man,
Black
I'm like,
suit.
This is the mayor of Detroit, Coleman Young. He
Oh,
looks like an
wow.
old guy because he has a cane in one hand and a walker in the other.
yeah.
He waves to everyone and then turns to you.
Yeah, best
I am
trick.
pleased to welcome you all here tonight to witness the unveiling of my newest project.
Okay.
Okay, you got it, Tony.
Yeah,
You have to gain 4,200 pounds in this next pro.
Yep. Yep.
Possible.
Is that even possible? How stretched thin will your... I hope this doesn't mean actual weight. Oh, it does.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me. You have to put an exclamation.
How would you even gain that much weight in a short amount of time?
Oh, you would die, but not in our
yeah,
world.
Yeah. Tubs of ice cream. I guess pizza is the way to do it in this story.
Mm,
They're like,
No.
we're like
You gotta
sponsoring
think
all these...
calorie density.
Huh?
wouldn't you just have like a feeding tube just full of just oil or whatever you can like... It's just something you can digest quickly and absorb.
Yeah. And I like to think that he's like blendering all these pizzas we're getting for free. We're getting them donated, thinking there's like a bunch of parties we're doing for the team, but it's just for us. They're like, wow, you got like 100 sponsored pizza parties going on here, and all with like more than 100 people's worth of food.
It's like, yeah, just leave the pizza at the front door.
Yeah, don't come in. They're kind of like a shy organization.
Just put it through the pizza slot in the door.
I forgot the Men in Black here. Tony's typing.
No, I'm
excited for this.
Yes.
14,000 pounds?
4,200.
Oh, okay.
Live your fantasy, Tony.
Yeah, it's been a while since we heard an MIB, I feel like. They're not as common as when I added it.
He pulls on a curtain, revealing an ice cream stand. Billy Ray Cyrus is standing there holding up a milkshake. Introducing the achy breaky milkshakey.
That's great.
Billy Ray says, "You waddle to the front of the line and suck down so many of them you gain 4,200 pounds.
And now we're pregnant.
The crowd goes wild. Now I know this might seem like a lot of weight loss, but remember this is just the beginning," Mayor Young continues. "My goal is to get you all off the streets and into jobs. We can't wait around here anymore. Now let's take a look inside the new park we have here."
Oh, so Biz released, or he redeemed, I didn't even know I was pregnant.
Yes.
Yep. So now we're pregnant, and we're also...
That explains all the weight gain.
Yeah. So now we're like hovering around just under 5,000 pounds.
Yeah. Well, that's not. So is that including the baby weight, you think, or not even including the baby weight?
Not even including the baby weight, yeah. Have you ever gotten it to give you URLs? I'm not sure what you mean, Chip Feet.
You mean the AI produces URLs? I don't think we've ever seen that, have we?
No. Like a fake... Oh, it's generated fake websites before, yeah. We've seen that in past stories, for sure, yeah.
Billy Ray Cyrus is a good singer.
Yeah.
Debatable. But he was good in Old Town Road, and he stood up for Little Nas X, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, Pornhub.com.
Yeah. Actually, Jim and I saw Akira in a movie theater, like, a couple of years ago.
What?
Yeah, it was a midnight show.
Yes, Pornhub.com.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what
That was
this
a
is.
good
Yeah.
movie.
This is Akira, but with pizza instead of DNA splicing.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza. Mork needs more pizza.
I'm Mork Torkelson. I need pizza.
Let me pitch.
Tony, did you like Akira?
I loved it.
Yeah. Man, the visuals. To think of that was done before.
Yeah, it was, and I'd never seen it before.
You
so
feel a grumble in your stomach. Billy Ray Cyrus reveals the milkshake was full of alien monster eggs.
Great.
You are pregnant, full of aliens.
Interesting.
Greater than you keep going. Mayor Young starts talking again. "So what happened?" he asks. "We got rid of those monsters, you say."
Oh, okay.
"Yeah? Well, how come I didn't hear about that? How did you convince the rest of the world to accept such a thing as normal?" "Well, it wasn't easy."
Oh, I got this.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, well, how come I didn't hear about that?
Yeah.
That's a weird mayor. By the way, guys, Mayor Coleman Young was actually a real mayor of Detroit back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Controversial figure. The people of the city loved him, but people outside the city thought he was very divisive.
Same with Kwame.
Yeah, but Kwame's in prison.
Oh. I heard they let him out because of COVID.
No, that was just a rumor. They're like, no, we're not letting him out. Because he was supposed to do 27 years or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah. I met Kwame once, many years ago, before he was mayor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
His mom was a city councilwoman, so I was reporting on like an opening of a health clinic, and then he happened to be there. I was like, that's a big dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He played football at, I think, the University of Miami, somewhere. In college somewhere he played football.
Oh, yeah, like out of state?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Mork might actually be the size of the pitch, or the field, as we say in the States. Where it wasn't easy. I wonder if parents named their after Mork and Mindy came out. Do you think Mork parents named their son Mork or less?
Maybe. Was it ever a name really before that?
Your morbid obesity crushes
I don't
most of
know.
the alien eggs. But you have one alien child in front of the mayor, and it starts feasting on your fat cankles.
Oh.
The mayor laughs and gives you a thumbs up. Good job, kid, he says. What about me? Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Mayor Young takes a seat next to you and begins feeding you more milkshakes.
Oh.
You
no.
begin to lose consciousness. When you
dude.
wake up, you are strapped to a bed in a hospital room.
The mayor kept feeding us milkshakes.
Wow.
Mayor Coleman Young is a feeder. That's normally like an intimate relationship. I guess it could be mayor citizen.
Yeah.
Strapped to the hospital. Yeah, they just put a tent over us in the
I
hospital
know.
parking lot.
We are the ER.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a true story. So my grandpa was a Detroit firefighter,
Mhm.
Okay.
and he had a call where it was like a super obese woman who couldn't leave the house.
Yeah.
Right, she couldn't get her. She was like having some kind of like health emergency, and they couldn't get her out of her room.
Uh-huh.
So he
Yeah.
called up the police chief, like asking for advice, and the police chief goes, "Well, my grandpa was like, what do I do? How do I solve this problem?" And the police chief goes, "Make 2 trips," and then he hung up the phone.
Oh my
What?
god! Like a joke,
That's
like a.
so funny.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So what did they do?
They ended up
Take-
like busting
take-
out the window
Yeah,
and using
yeah.
a crane to get her out.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, what year was this? That was probably I feel like it's much more unusual for like the 70s or 60s. You know.
Make 2
Yeah.
trips. What an asshole
Yeah.
thing to say.
Told them to make 2 trips.
Oh my god. Ask for milkshakes. Yeah. Can we intravenously eat milkshakes? Mork Torkelson doesn't like to work out anymore. My softball career has really gone down the drain. Why did I eat all those pizzas? The mayor seems to be enjoying this a lot, though. After we killed a bunch of aliens.
Well, the real Coleman Young did like controversy. He once challenged a local newsman to a fight. Well, a local newsman who was an alcoholic was drunk on the air and challenged him to a fight. I love Detroit news in the 80s was amazing.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. We thought we killed a lot of them, but
Yeah,
We're
well,
just
if we're
building
drinking more milkshakes,
Yeah,
like we're gonna have more babies.
it's like Gizmo. We're just
You are
pouring
spitting
milkshake
out
on
Yeah.
alien babies like a softball pitching machine. Singer Michael Bolton is standing in front of you, swinging and hitting each blob of baby with an aluminum softball bat. Great form, you think to yourself.
Yeah.
You are in the hospital room of a young woman named Brenda, who is a nurse.
Okay.
She has a clipboard in her hands and she is writing down everything you say. Her eyes are glazed over and her mouth is wide open. Is this really necessary? She asks. It seems like every week I wake up and have to administer injections to a patient.
She's like, can you stop killing yourself every day so I don't have to witness this atrocity every time I come into work? If they're all protein, then you can turn them into muscle. Oh, that's a good point. We could turn this 5,000 pounds of fat into 5,000 pounds of pure muscle.
Now then, are we a cannibal though? Maybe not, because they're alien babies.
Yeah, I think it's
You
like a
say,
symbiotic relationship.
isn't that your fucking job, Brenda? Brenda shakes her head. No, not my job.
Oh,
My
no.
job is to give birth to a person. Brenda writes down your name and puts a
Oh.
pen to her forehead.
What?
This is gonna hurt like hell,
see.
she says.
Uh-oh.
But if you just hold still, I'll write your initials on your forehead.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
She's saying her job as a human is to reproduce. You know. So everything else she does in life doesn't really matter. That's a very what's the word for it? Like antiquated way of thinking. Inject a
is it-
milkshake in Brenda's arm.
Or is it forward thinking?
No, it's backward.
Why?
Well, I guess it's a very scientific way of thinking, Jim. Let's say that.
Pragmatic?
Pragmatic. Yes.
And why is that going to hurt so much just because she writes our initials on our forehead with a pen?
Well, I imagine that she's gonna like carve it in, like she's gonna, like take the tip and dig it in. And also, we have just the initials. I thought if she wrote out the entire name, we have a long name, so that's tough.
But we probably got a lot of places to write it.
M and T, yeah. Do we have a big forehead? I wonder.
Probably. It's all fat. It's all fat.
Oh wow, this is kind of sexual.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Brenda spends the whole day climbing your fat body to get your forehead.
Oh, well.
She writes her initials and plants a flag in your fat neck. Brenda leaves to go home. In the morning, the doctor comes in to check on you. Are you ready to start your treatment? He asks. Yes, I'm ready. The doctor walks away and you fall asleep.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Weeks pass.
I just wanted to know. I'm not ready, but I just want to know if you're ready. So anyway, I'm gonna play golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play golf. I gotta take 2 trips to the golf course.
Yeah. Just be patient, Mr. Torkelson.
The doctor's trolling you. I feel like for sure.
What do you think the treatment is?
Jim, we want you to tell us. We
Yeah.
have faith in you, Jim.
What would you do?
Okay,
And-
I got it.
Okay.
These
We're
are
being
diet
AI.
pizzas.
We're being the AI now. Jim, what would you do?
Yeah. We flew in Oprah. You're gonna be the star of the new Weight Watchers program.
Yeah, it seems like the storms have calmed down. I think it's gonna surge a little bit again in an hour. This is the part of the show when we look out the window, guys.
Yeah. I'm curious. Oh, look, I see the sun, so that's a good sign.
Oh, really? It's still very. I live close to you, but it's very gray. Jim, of course, is in a windowless room.
Oh, interesting. Electroshock to.
Oh, electroshock weight
The
loss?
nurse walks into the room and asks, "Are you ready to begin your electroshock weight loss treatment?" Yes, I'm ready.
Yes.
The nurse walks away and you fall asleep. In the morning, Brenda comes to visit you. How much longer are you going to stay awake for? You say, until I die. Brenda nods and smiles.
Oh, no.
Okay, I guess we're both ready then.
Oh, that was the thing. We were waking. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Become a body positivity representative? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
The only way to lose weight is through shaming.
I wonder if the representative would come in and be like, you can't represent us. This is too disgusting. You're a horrible representative for body
I know.
positivity.
Can you wash my back?
yeah.
You begin the treatment and lose 5 pounds. The procedure is considered a big success. Brenda is happy. You are sad. You wish you could just lie down and die.
Oh, man.
Lord. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like fat acceptance is the way to go. Otherwise, we're gonna die of sadness. Or not.
I got it, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe lean into the sadness. That's my philosophy, folks. Lean into the sadness. That's an original song. I can't get sued for it.
But we should shame all the people who are shaming other people
Yeah.
because they shouldn't be doing it.
Shame on the shamers.
But it's okay if we do it to them.
That's a great t-shirt. I bet it exists. Shame on the shamers.
Shame on the same. Gain 100 pounds.
That's like that My 600-Pound Life where they try to lose weight by eating healthy and they end up gaining weight. And the guy's like, you gained like 100 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, they found the most, like, he's the best at doing that surgery, but he's the most unsociable person to have on in front of a camera. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna lose weight and you gained weight, and
what is happening?
Why? Well, I'm gonna cancel the surgery if you don't do it. That's the guy.
I know, that's the thing. I know, that's the thing every time. I told you have to lose weight. We're gonna cancel the surgery. No, I'm done. No, I don't want to hear these excuses. And also, it's really a story about relationships, because there's always like one big fat person and like a thin person that's like enabling them in crazy ways.
Huh.
Would anybody have the stomach for my 4,200 pound life? Yeah.
Heyo.
Yeah, people be like, oh, this 600 pound life is
You look outside the window and see a young boy and his father playing softball in the park next to the hospital. You shed a single tear and then grow the determination to lose all the weight and play softball again.
Yeah.
In the summer of 1999, you finally reach your goal of losing 500 pounds.
Whoa!
Your mother is proud of you. That's great, she says.
Good stuff.
At last you've reached your potential. Brenda is also proud. Boy, you sure are a hard worker. You should be able to pick up any job now.
I still weigh 4,000 pounds.
Yeah.
This is just
I think we weighed 3,700 pounds.
Oh, no,
right?
Because we, Besh was the first one, and then we gained 4,200 on top of that. So we've almost lost the weight we gained from the first one.
Yeah.
But we did it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a good first step.
Finally reached our goal.
Throw a baseball at Brenda's head. Yeah, how did we lose the weight? Just started flapping. Like doing the chicken dance. We hired some guy that just played the chicken dance for us. Go on the
But at
Biggest
that
Loser.
weight, doesn't your body burn like 10,000 calories just like circulating the blood?
Just to breathe, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've just done like a month worth of extreme cardio, but it's still not enough.
And if you move at all, it's like weightlifting, like a truck.
Yeah. And Biggest Loser is actually terrible. Like, I think like 80% of the people gain the weight back.
You become a bouncer at Golden Corral. Surprisingly, you continue to lose weight despite working at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Really?
Soon, people stop calling you Mork Torkelson.
They stop
It
calling
becomes
you.
known as Mork Torkelson Park. Mayor Young is impressed. He says, I knew you had talent, but when you started losing weight, I thought you were going to puke from hunger. You work at the park until the summer ends. Then you move back to the city where you live happily ever after.
Hey!
Okay, I got something.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't destroy our wholesome, Jim.
Yeah. You die after you eat one celebratory milkshake.
And also, I feel like if you lost, like, you know, what were we, 4,200 at our most?
We were just under 5,000 at our most.
So that means, like, to get back to normal weight, we had to lose, like, let's say, like 4,800 pounds, you know, just to get in the 200s. So that means, like, I feel that warrants having a park named after you if you lost 4,800 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a huge accomplishment, no pun intended.
Yeah, for sure.
It's only one. What damage can it do?
Yeah.
Story of my life is
one after dinner mint. Oh.
I guess I'll just have one Samoa.
Yeah, and also, I'd like to think that we're like dragging all the extra skin behind us like a permanent wedding dress.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You mean a box of ice cream bars isn't one serving? All right, if you say so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait,
what? Yeah.
One day you are being wheeled down the sidewalk in a wheelbarrow.
Okay.
You see a burning building and look up. There is a person about to jump out of the window. You wheel your barrow up to the building in order to break the person's fall.
That's it.
You land on top of him and save his life. He thanks you profusely. Thanks for saving my life.
Like we Venus
Suddenly,
flytrap
you feel
him.
something hit your chest. It hurts so bad.
Oh,
You
no,
turn
Jim.
around and see a
Oh,
man
Jim.
wearing
No,
a
no.
pink shirt holding a gun to your head.
Jim!
Don't move,
Jim!
God.
or else.
Jim!
Oh my
What?
God, Jim!
Okay.
I
Big
feel like
time.
we should next it just because of Jim.
Uh,
I'm gonna next
okay,
it.
I'll next it. I'll
Yeah,
next
I
it.
did-
That
I
way
did- I
I'll be
did it.
responsible.
You continue, or else what?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Keep it going. Or else
Yeah,
what?
Jim C.
I'll next it.
No, you can do whatever you want.
A man in a pink suit holding a gun to her head.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But the computer did understand that I was saving his life, the guy's
Yeah.
life. It got to mix us up, but
That's true.
I'm-
Okay, I have something if you don't then, Jim.
Okay.
it won't even affect us unless he shoots us in the face.
Oh yeah, that's true because of all the loose skin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could catch it and be like, we don't know why you're angry, but you don't need to be angry anymore. And then we put our fat over him and choke him out. It's like,
Oh my god. We swing our tits around his neck.
Yeah.
Last time was ankles.
on one hand you saved him, on the other hand he's covered in your excess. And you know when people gain that much weight, sometimes it grows that like lizard skin, like toughness, or that.
Ooh.
I guess it's more like an elephant skin,
Oh, okay.
like a dry.
I
It's
love
got
it.
like bad circulation, right?
Yeah, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's disgusting, and it's all like
I'm
darker.
I'm not an animal.
Huh? I'm not an animal.
The elephant man, whatever. I am not an animal.
I'm not an animal.
You realize the man is from the Susan G. Komen Foundation for
Ah.
Breast Cancer Research.
That's why he's wearing
He is
pink.
jealous of all the attention you are getting. You slap the gun out of his hand with you loose body skin.
God damn it.
Look, it's not my fault. They didn't pay me enough money. He doesn't understand. He says, well, maybe they will now. Suddenly, you feel another bullet hit your heart. This time, you do
Oh.
not survive.
Oh.
Well, that's my fault.
Oh.
Wait, I got it.
Okay. Also, we're in Detroit, guys, so.
Yeah. Who shot you? Yeah.
The guy from the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation.
Yeah. But did he?
Yeah.
Did he shoot us again after?
Yeah, that's a good point. But he said maybe they will now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So it's
You
like
wake
double
up in a
cross.
hospital bed. The nurse tells you that you have a heart transplant with an elephant donor.
Yeah.
Now you are free to enjoy your newfound freedom.
That was good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that is wholesome. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You
I mean,
marry
we have to.
Brenda.
Full circle.
Congratulations.
All right, that's
Hey.
good.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Good
You
little
honeymoon
epilogue.
in Bermuda.
Yeah.
All right, we just do it.
Someone passes by and says, "Did you put on weight?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gained a spouse. Boom.
Uh,
Okay, I think that's a wholesome. Come on.
Yeah, that's all. That's definitely wholesome.
Yeah, and we're at 9 o'clock, so I think that's perfect dovetail there.
More.
Mork Torkelson. Have
You-
kids.
we
Had a
can't
severe
find our own
problem.
peanut.
Yeah, can't find our own penis still.
Yeah. But our wife can. Boom.
She has to like just
Yeah.
dig through. It's like a smellier version of a pillow fort or something. We
Oh
just have to
my
go
God.
through
Or like when you lose your phone in your sheets.
it.
Like I can feel it through there. How do I?
Except the sheet, so you have kids. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.
See you guys.
Tell your stepdads.
Tell your stepfathers.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night.
Happy birthday, Melinda. Special
Ooh.
message I'm sending out there.
Okay. Bye.
She doesn't watch.